It's laid back by Walker and taken quickly by Kerr, who's the best at doing things quickly, and then under pressure, the little clip through, hoping that Liner might cotton onto it. It's hard work for Hendy. So much so that Quins have rolled him over the ball, and Courtney Laws had to take a step backwards. So one giant stride forwards from Finn Baxter. Now Will Evans, and Quins off that Kerr snipe, really questioning here. Kerr again, and immediately Murley!
Slow walk in from Saints, just trying to work out where the gap might be. If their original call was on, it is.
Pearson wins it, Matavesi, oh, and then the other winger, Ollie Slightone. Two flying wingers, back in harness, back in the try-scoring business.
There's the tight line, just maybe, no, doesn't run into Murley, I think it is there.
All clear.
Will Evans held by Matavesi.
Quinn set piece had been going really well up until last Saturday, and they're looking to rediscover that knack now. Dombrand drives in, Esterhazen with all of his tonnage. Danny Kerr's there, steering it over the line, try!
Again, it's accuracy, isn't it? Accuracy is not just passing. There we go, there's a example of actually they get it back.
Oh, and Ludlam has it off a right old mess of a line out. But the roar from the Shires and the roar from Ludlam, and Saints draw level.
Crouch! Bind! Set! Steady!
Time's up at the end of this, however, ball spits out, Mitchell gathers and scores. Sharp as.
See how the ball comes out. Yeah, it's clearly out, isn't it? Goes behind Danny Kerr, he doesn't even see it. And then Mitchell's foot gets to it first. And he's always going to win that race. Oh, it's kicked out, isn't it? Was it Dino Lamb's boot that just kicked it through Danny Kerr's legs, nutmegged him? Least missed tackles of any team this year, Northampton.
Dombrand rolling backwards into the tackle to help release Liner. Smith, and then the kick, and Joseph, oh, he's gathered beautifully. Joseph on his way, gives it to Dombrand. Two free white Quinn shirts, but neither of them found, but still the threat, and Liner. Mitchell came round to try to snag him.
Time to go wide now for Quins. They've got numbers with Smith.
Evans took it up initially, but Smith and Green, if he can get it away, not quite. But Esterhazen finds Smith, and Smith finds a lumbering George Hammond, who in doing a Tyrone Green has hurt himself.
Green gets that outside foot, which takes out one more defender, makes it an easy 2-on-1. Did he need to dive like that? He lands on his elbow, doesn't he?
I don't think he needs to dive, he just...
Yeah. Just put himself in a vulnerable position.
If you watch his elbow now, really points into the ground, but really good line from Green to hold that space in the outside, take out the last defender.
Defensively, very, very good. Tactically astute. And maybe we'll see a bit of that flair as well in the last 20.
Scott Young highest, Mitchell away quickly and slight home, and immediately Jabulu in with the tackle. There's another new man, Alex Waller. Mitchell having another look down this nearer right-hand side. Oh, he got it away brilliantly to Pearson. Pearson has another go. Matavesi.
It's obstruction, I thought, there.
Just a knock on.
Well, Saints with the knock-on advantage. Mitchell, a little trip, but then the pass away to Scott Young, and it's opening up, and then Furbank gives it away. Oh, he's got it back. A second attempt. Alex Coles thought he'd lost it, regained it, scores.
Penalty count.
How many penalties do they need to concede this close before it's a yellow card? Cunningham South going again. Oh, a little drive, all of his own, and the try scored. Oscar Beard on for Caden Murley for Quins. Both sides near to emptying their benches with a match to be won in the last 10 minutes. Mitchell Saints with the advantage. Oh, and now Hendy, and he's got Sligo to the right-hand side. Sligo maybe to win it. He's got two. Saints may have the one that matters most.
Oh, what a fantastic score that is. They had the advantage. They knew they could play free. And Hendy does a brilliant job of holding Tyrone Green.
Furbank's played a big role, as has Mitchell.
No, he's always got it in his hands.
Oh, and right up to that point when he gave it to George Hammond. And now Quinn's searching for what would be another bonus point at the very least. Final 90 seconds, 10 points behind.
Superman's waiting on the far side of the field as well, Nick.
Yeah, Tyrone Green away to the right. Oh, but still, the battering run from Esterhazen, keeping it tight and physical. Here's the new man, Chisholm. Chawatama looks interested. He doesn't get that far. Didn't need to. And what time is left for them to conjure even more out of this, maybe?
Smith needs to rush this, make sure it's kicked off. Give them time. That's all they need is a kick-off. It won't matter that Northampton are walking back. The ball will still have to be kicked.
Chawatama for Smith. Evans. One more big job for this Northampton defence, for Lee Radford's Northampton defence. Smith and Esterhazen and Green. Not much room. No room. Run out of room. And Quinn's run out of time. And Phil Dowson's Northampton back into the Premiership's top four. What a thoroughly entertaining start to the weekend that was.
If you don't want to miss any of the Gallagher Premiership Rugby action, subscribe now, like this video because it helps the algorithm. Leave a comment if you insist, and we'll see you next time.